Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Side Street Customs and this is your DIY how-to page. I am a self-taught, self-learned DIY builder and my goal is to show you guys at home how to build your dream cars, fabricate, restore on a budget and have what you want in your driveway, on the side of the street, backyard, doesn't matter. And today what I'm going to show you is how to take this piece of closed cell foam, saw foam, and how to make foam sanding pads. I'm getting ready to sand a door in 500 grit, which I have here in my hand. Don't know if you can see the 500 grit. And with this sandpaper, it's a sticky back. I'm going to show you guys how you can make, on a budget, same as 3M and everybody else, how to make sticky, reusable, soft sanding pads. So basically guys, simple. I'll take it, fold it back to kind of where I want it to be. I'm going to make a couple of these in 500 grit. I've got a couple of doors to do, so I'll fold it over a couple of times and we're going to cut along that line. Let's make one more. I'll just guesstimate the size, doesn't matter. All right, so we've got 3 of those cut, and next thing we'll do, we'll just come over to the foam with these and we'll trace them out. So super easy, guys. Like I said, creativity is the most important thing to have if you are restoring cars, or you're into classic cars. There are a lot of products out there that cost a lot of money, and if you're raising a family or just on a budget, trying to save for a house, but at the same time you want to have a car, don't get in a hurry, don't get distracted, and most importantly, be creative. Look around your local hardware stores, look around your Walmart, look around your Tractor Supplies, figure out what products or substitutes, what products you can use to get the same result, because at the end of the day, somebody packaged all this stuff up, they rebranded it. But most of these things you can make at home. There are sanding blocks that you can make out of air conditioning foam, yoga blocks. So there are so many different ways to do this, guys. So, think smartly, think wisely. Everything is a tool. Your paint stick is a sanding block. I know there are a lot of different blocks out there, but a hard paint stick, a piece of PVC pipe, all of these things can be used for sanding blocks, especially if you're using sticky paper. If you don't have sticky paper, go down to your Dollar Tree, your Dollar General, and just get you some sticky glue, $1.25 sticky glue. And you can make almost anything if you don't have sticky back paper. In this case, I do have a sticky back paper that I ordered offline on Amazon. And I'm telling you, I don't know how many minutes we are into this, probably less than 5 minutes into this video, but we are going to have some soft sanding blocks. And once I get these made, I'm going to take you over to the door that I'm going to be working on, and we're going to guide coat that, and then we will block that in 500 and maybe seal it today. We may not seal it, but here go my 3 cutouts. This is a sticky back paper. I know you can't really see it. It's kind of clear on the back, but once I get that peeled off and separated, it's on the foam. And like I said, great for wet sanding as well, guys. Because sometimes, you want to use your hands and you want to do it by finger, but sometimes just pressing with 1 or 2 or 3 fingers can get you a little bit off. You can put too much pressure on. But a nice foam pad like this, guys, is great for your wet sanding. It's great for this, what I call finishing sanding, where you're really just chasing scratches. I know I have this panel blocked out really well, and it's smooth. So I'm going to come back with this 500 on these little foam pads, guide coat it, hit it really well, and that's it, guys. As you can see, it's super flexible, and this is a foam sanding pad now. Fits in the palm of the hand. I've got a couple different sizes, so if you look at the size of my hand, I can lay this flat, I can get on the side, and there you go. And you can make them skinnier, you can make them larger. But this is a quick DIY hack for my at-home guys. Save some money. This is a closed cell phone. You can go down to your Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart may have it. Take your sticky paper, you can make as many as you want. If you go down to your local paint supply store, guys, and you price this, you will price yourself right out of the store. So this is another way to work on a budget, get your projects completed, and save some money as well. Once again, this is Side Street Customs. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. This is your DIY how-to page, how to save, build, do it on a budget, guys. So guys, now that we have these sanding blocks made, I'm going to show you how they work. And the way I do body work, most of my repair work, filler work, or dent removal is done in the first 1 or 2 steps, or maybe 2 to 3 steps, because my process typically goes bare metal, epoxy, body filler, high build. So by the time I get to this point, this panel has been blocked, hard blocked in a 400 grit, guide coated a couple times. And now what I'm doing with the 500 on the foam pads I just made, I'm looking for scratches and removing scratches. After a certain point, guys, you're only chasing scratches. You still shouldn't be making repairs up to the last minute in most cases. So what I'm doing here is looking to see if there's any guide coat left over in any deep scratches or small scratches I may have missed with the naked eye. And once I get all those scratches moved in this 500, I will move on to a sealer and then a base coat. Now, if I wasn't applying a sealer to this paint job based upon the color and what the manufacturer's TDA says or technical data sheet says, I will go to a 600 and a 800 grit or 800 grit, just depending on how slick I want to get it. I still want to keep my mechanical adhesion, so I'm a little bit different. My thoughts or opinions vary a little bit. But right here, I'm spraying this down with a wax and grease remover, and I'm cleaning the panel really well just so I can get a better look at it in terms of the shine and the glare on it. You can see I always use 2 towels. I don't like to kind of cross-contaminate or keep pushing the same stuff over the panel and cause any other scratches and additional. And once I've got this wiped down really well, I still come back with air and blow everything out. So any moisture that's there, I try to pull it out. I know a lot of people ask me about washing panels, and guys, I just kind of got this phobia, fear of getting too much water involved in things and reactions. So I'm a little bit overly cautious, a little bit OCD. So I try to keep things as dry as I can, as clean as I can to prevent any issues. So before I let you guys go, please subscribe.